an immense pleasure to have you all here today. We all are here for a reason. So let's have a huge round of applause for making it here. Thank you. So before we could kick off, there are a few instructions to be followed. During the program, kindly be seated and do not walk around. This could distract our children and refrain them from giving their best. Avoid taking pictures during the performance. A professional photographer has been hired by the school for the same. All these photographs and videos will be shared to you all later. Do not litter the auditorium. Kindly use a trash bin kept outside. After the performance of toddler children, one parent can go to the handover area and pick up your child. Please come back and be seated. The last we can do is stay to the end and motivate them. Lastly, please keep your energies high and cheer them throughout the performance. Thank you. Let's start our annual day with a prayer. I would like to call upon Janani, Nivisha, Mihan and Riyanshrao.
Sarvada Saraswati Namastudyam Varade Kamarupini Vidyarambam Karishami Siddhi Bhavatu Me Sada.
Thank you, kids. I would like to call upon Satvik from PP2 class to welcome us.
Satvik from PP2 class, I am so excited to welcome you all to our annual day. This year's theme is Million Dreams. Wow, I already have million dreams. Super duper welcome all the moms, dads, teachers, friends and everyone who have come to celebrate with us. Thanks for being here, making today extra special. We have been practicing so much for today. We can't wait to show you the cool things. We have been practicing so much for today. I hope you had the best time ever. Thank you.
I'd like to call upon Manjula ma'am.
Good evening, everyone. I don't see any energy in the room here. Is this how you all want your children to perform on the stage? Seriously? Good evening! No, I'm not going to start off till I don't see that energy here. 1, 2, 3, good evening!
Good evening!
Thank you, that was so much better. A warm welcome to all of you today. It is with immense joy and pride that I stand before you today on this grand occasion, the annual day celebration of Firstcryintellitots Basveshwanagar branch. This is a momentous day for our school, a day where we come together to celebrate the achievements, talents and hard work of our young learners. I extend a warm welcome to all the parents, distinguished guests, teachers, support staff and of course our wonderful students who have made this day possible with their enthusiasm and dedication. Firstcryintellitots has always been a beacon of excellence in early childhood education, and it's heartening to see our young minds blossom into creative and curious individuals. Our dedicated team of educators has worked tirelessly to nurture the innate talents of our students, providing them with a strong foundation for their future endeavors. Before we delve into the festivities, let me take a moment to express my gratitude to all the parents who have trusted us for the well-being and the education of their children. Thank you so much, parents. Your support and trust are the cornerstones of our success, and we are truly honored to be partners in the journey of nurturing these bright minds. Today, we have the privilege of having some very special guests among us. We have our trustee, Mrs. Suvarna Omprakash. Now I request you to kindly stand so that even the other parents can see. Thank you so much, ma'am. We have Mr. Arun Samuel. Thank you for being with us here today, sir. And we also have our chief guest for this evening, Dr. Supraja Chandrasekhar. Thank you so much, ma'am. Dr. Supraja Chandrasekhar is a senior consultant pediatric intensivist at the hospitals with over 20 years of experience. She was heading the pediatric services in her previous organization and served as a senior pediatric intensivist. Dr. Supraja has a passion for caring for critically ill children. Following her training in the United Kingdom at some of the best hospitals, she returned to India to further specialize and completed fellowship in pediatric intensive care by securing the national first rank conducted by the Indian Academy of Pediatrics. She later went on to build a robust pediatric team that specializes in the acute pediatric care in her earlier hospital where she led the unit for 7 years. Dr. Supraja Chandrasekhar is known for her sensitive nature, effortless engagement with children, and excellent communication with the family. She has received wonderful feedback from her patients, especially the children themselves. She enjoys teaching and training and is an accredited teacher of the Pediatric Critical Care Fellowship Program by the Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Sciences and Indian Academy of Pediatrics Intensive Care Chapter. She is a certified clinical course instructor for critical care and life support courses and a trainer in simulation-based teaching. She is faculty at various state and national level workshops and a part of the board of directors at PediStars, that is Pediatric Simulation Training and Research Society. Recently, she has been an active part of the Pediatric Clinical Experts Committee on Pediatric COVID, State Health and Family Welfare Development, Government of Karnataka. She is also mentoring the pediatric intensive care doctors at the Government Hospital, Tumkur. Apart from her clinical workshop, she also dedicates time to preventive and community child care. She has worked actively on childhood nutrition, started a unique lifestyle initiative for kids called Eat, Play, Connect, Right. So far, 4,635 children across various prominent schools have been educated. Other initiatives include child safety and first aid and basic life support workshops under the SETME, which is Student Empowerment Through Medical Education Programs. She has featured in various newspapers and TV channels, and her contribution to the medical field earned her Nirbhaya Award during Women's Day 2014 from Asade Trust. Dr. Supraja is a proud mother of two beautiful young girls, Anushka, aged 17 years, and Anvita, aged 12 years, and married to Dr. Chandrasekhar, a successful and enterprising entrepreneur surgeon who is a source of inspiration. We are honored to have you as our chief guest for this momentous occasion, ma'am. Your wealth of knowledge and experience will undoubtedly add a special touch to our celebrations today. As a token of appreciation, I would like you and Mrs. Suvarna, along with Mr. Arun Samuel, to kindly come on stage and light the lamp.
Shubham Kurutvam Kalyanam Arogyam Dhanasampada Shubham Kurutvam Kalyanam Arogyam Dhanasampada Shatru Buddhi Vinashaya Deepajyotir Namostute Deepajyotir Namostute Deepajyotir Parabrahma Deepajyotir Janardana आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय.
This symbolic gesture represents the illumination of knowledge and the inspiration you bring to all of us at Firstcryintellitots. Thank you so much, ma'am. Dr. Supraja, could I request you to kindly come over and give us a word of, I want you to talk to the crowd because I know you've done so many things for the little kids.
It's an absolute honor and privilege to be present here with such young, enthusiastic parents and the little ones waiting there. The first milestone. For most of you, this might be the first time your child might be actually coming onto stage. I just remember at a time when I was that age, even coming onto the stage was such a scary thought. And these kids actually come here, say the prayer, say a speech. That's fantastic. I would like to start off by a big round of applause for the teachers and mentors who can actually transform these little kids, give them the confidence to present to the world. Of course, I owe it all to my teachers, my parents, who were the first teachers. I'm not going to bore you, but the next 15 minutes, I'm going to borrow your time for a topic that is very, very close to my heart. So, I'm an ICU doctor by profession, and 70% of my time I spend with very sick children. You might be wondering, what am I doing here at an annual day program talking about what children should eat and how they should be? Well, let's just have a look. So this little boy, I know, looks very sick, not some picture you would like to see on an annual day, but this child came with a very short history and became extremely sick. And we had to do all the things that we doctors do in the emergency, give him fluids, etc. None of us knew why he became so sick in one day. Hardly had any fever, cold or cough. And then when we looked closely, if you could actually see, he has very dark knuckles, dark knees, and a very red tongue. Now that gave me alarm bells. A picture like this reminds me of a vitamin deficiency. So I thought, could this be vitamin B12 deficiency? Well, the baby was quite sick. Nothing was making sense. When we sent the vitamin B12, it came absolutely zero. I've never seen a zero level or not recordable level. Then when I went back to the parents and asked them, what is happening? This was a breastfeeding child around 10 months. Because he had a cold and cough, he didn't want to eat anything else. He was only on mother's milk. And the sad part was, mother had recently followed one of the Instagram diets on becoming vegan. So she didn't realize, and she consumed a complete vegetarian, non-milk diet. And unfortunately, such a diet is at a big risk of vitamin B12. So she didn't have any vitamin B12, and likewise the little one did not get it. And in a matter of couple of weeks, the baby became lethargic, and with one small cold, the baby completely went down. And look at this, all we did was gave the vitamin B12, and even though he has the dialysis catheter in his tummy, he's sitting like a prince. He was all better in just 24 hours, and later he actually waved us by within the 3rd day. So the father told me, you need to send this message across to many parents. Most of us think that diet is something very simple, we can do it. No, we are what we eat. So it's very important that we know what is going on our plates, especially to our little children. So you might be thinking by now that I'm a nutrition expert. Of course not. I'm a mother who struggles, like most of you, having 2 children and wondering how to make them eat a nutritious meal. It becomes very difficult in today's age because everything about today's children has changed. From the way they eat, from a wholesome meal like what we used to eat when we went out, to completely ultra-processed food. From the way they play, free play, to completely screen play. From the way they connect, instead of connecting to people, they connect more easily to screens, which is quite sad. So we need to revisit their lifestyle. Now, if you look at a plate, this is the mantra that we need to remember. There needs to be veggies, only quarter to be grains, the other quarter to be proteins, and the fifth element being dairy. Now this is not my recommendation. This is a well-researched recommendation from the USDA, and it is extremely easy to follow and very beneficial. So if you look at the first part, which is grains, because most of us, what do we eat? We eat idli, dosa, chitrana, tomato rice, chapati. All of that are dhanya, which is basically grains. Most of our plate is grains. But what have I told you? Only quarter the plate to be grains, and that too, maximize the amount of whole grains. Let it be as much as brown in color. So that is why Modi ji says, eat millets. India is moving towards a country that grows and feeds and eats millets. Why millets? Because millets are always whole grain. The beauty about whole grain is it has a cover, so it will always have the vitamins, minerals and fiber attached to it. That is why it's extremely nutritious. Whereas if you remove the cover, it becomes refined grains like your white rice. So make sure that the whites are less and we start going more towards whole grain, not just brown bread. It is whole grain bread that we need to look for. It is ragi on our plate. So if you look at millets, they are magical. They have more amount of protein, less amount of the grain component in it, and they have a lot of fiber, vitamins and minerals as well. So get that into their lunch boxes and in the breakfast. The second group is protein. So how much of grains you eat, the same amount of protein you need to eat. And by design, humans are designed not to eat non-vegetarian protein, but to eat a vegetarian source. So predominantly about 80% in our week, we need to eat a vegetarian source of protein. Proteins mainly come from molke kalu and all the pulses and the dry fruits, lean meats like fish and probably the chicken. But avoid all the deep fried and the fatty meats which have protein which almost gets denatured. Remember, the protein should be the same quantity as the grains. So the next time you pack chitrana for your child, remember, what does chitrana have? Mainly the grains. Where is the protein? So you need to reduce that amount and add on to it some dal or some moong dal or more of the groundnuts, etc. So balance the proteins and the grains, then we have a healthy plate. The vegetables are very important. If I ask the kids, what do you eat? Do you eat vegetables? They'll say yes. They'll say potato. But we need to rotate amongst all the vegetable groups. Only then we get a balance of all the types of vitamins and minerals, each color giving one type of vitamin and minerals. Remember, the legumes which we have over here, all the kalu, the rajma, the lobia, the alsandlu, all of them have very high protein as well. So it's important for us to eat this. And the last part, the onions, the garlic, they are all the antioxidants which are also important. Now, however you want, you get them to eat the vegetables, whether it is hidden in the chapati, made into a smoothie, put into vegetable kebabs, doesn't matter, but they got to eat the vegetables. Fruits, most of our children do eat fruit. So is fruit better or juice better? I can put 2 apples and get 1 glass of juice. But otherwise, the child will eat only 1 apple. Which is better? Definitely the whole fruit. Why? Because they are eating the fiber. It is the fiber which holds the vitamins and minerals. When we make it into a juice, we are extracting only the sweeter component. The fiber is lost. So never ever encourage your children to drink juice. They can have a smoothie where you're not actually taking out the fiber, but they should always eat the whole fruit. I always tell my kids who come to the OPD and at home that after 70 years, when you lose all your teeth, that's the time you should drink juice. Till then, you should eat the fruit. Right. So, however you want, you make them eat their fruits. Now, dairy is the 5th component. Is milk better or curds better? Definitely curds. I heard a soft whisper of curds. Definitely curds. Curds in the kafa barala. Wheezing makulge curds korbodu. Absolutely fine to give fresh homemade curds, not the one which is bought to the store. Obviously, the homemade curds has more bacterial count, so better gut immunity, lesser number of infections. Please don't think that curds gives you cold. Wrong. It is a myth. It needs to be at room temperature. Fresh homemade curds gives them a whole lot of immunity as compared to not eating curds. It's an Indian tradition. When I was in the UK, we couldn't even make the curds. We have it all here, and we are moving towards, I'll have yogurt, I'll have, what is that, probiotic drinks, Yakult and stuff. No, we need natural curds. We are Krishna community. Right. So the commonest deficiency in India is what? We need to know this. Every second child, even in this room, will have this deficiency. I heard vitamin D. I would say vitamin D is the norm. Almost all of us have vitamin D less than 20, but it is actually iron. Do you know iron is a very, very important metal for their intellect, for their adequate sleep, for their appetite. It's so important. I can't believe we've not given it the importance that it needs. And what color is iron? It's dark. It's blackish red, isn't it? So will white color foods have iron? Absolutely not. Now think about it. Idli, dosa, milk, curds, white rice, all the food we eat is white. So it's never going to have iron. We need to eat the red and green fruits. Only then we are going to get iron. So lot of suppu, lot of rajma, dates, raisins, almonds, walnuts. These are the ones which have iron. Of course, red meat as well, which you can't give every day. So this is what our children need to eat. So let's wake up and go away from the whites and move towards the browns. That is 1 in 2 children, Indian statistics, have iron deficiency. It need not have anemia, which is a stage where the hemoglobin goes down, but definitely they are deficient, so their memory and so many other things, they become restless, etc. because of iron deficiency. So we are going to move away from the white foods, whether it's salt, sugar, maida, too much of white rice, too much of white milk. No, we don't want it. We want them to have a rainbow on their plate. Certainly we don't want them to have the highly processed. What are these? What do they have highest in them? 2 things. Can you guess? Absolutely right. It is salt and sugar. These are the only 2 enemies for our children. Please don't restrict their fat. That's an American thing. They can eat the ghee and the oil and the whatever, the fat we use. We hardly use fats in our Indian diet. What you need to restrict is this, salt and sugar. This is loaded in processed foods. Any food, they will say healthy choice, best type of, breakfast cereals, healthy biscuits. There's nothing healthy in it. It's all loaded with salt and sugar. So what they need to have is a rainbow on their plate with all the different colors of wholesome, fresh food which is non-processed. So I just took pictures of my lunchbox just to say that I'm not just talking. This is what we eat, and we try to eat this way, and it really helps. So it's not just what you eat which is important, it is how you eat which is important. Never ever eat in front of the screen. A study was done in Scandinavian countries, and they gave a set of children in front of the screen. Same food was given to another set of children, and they ate on the dining table. They followed them up for 10 years. And it was shocking that after 10 years, they found that those who were not eating in front of the screen had a lesser incidence of diabetes and hypertension as well as obesity. Can you tell me why? The food is the same. Exactly. They don't understand satiety. They don't know what is full, what is not. That's why mothers like YouTube feeding, no? ಒಂದು ವಿಡಿಯೋ ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ರೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ತಿಂತಾರೆ ಮೇಡಮ್, ಎಲ್ಲ ಖಾಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಾದ್ರೆ ಏನು ತಿನ್ನೋದಿಲ್ಲ. Because we are blunting their satiety. They don't understand what is feeling hungry, what is feeling full. They'll be looking at the video and you'll be putting it in the mouth, and that's how it goes. And that becomes a spinal feeding, which is not on. The second important thing is 80% of what you see is advertisements. And you know what advertisements are. They are only meant to spoil us. So it's all about the KFC ad, the ice creams. I mean, you look at it, you definitely feel hungry. You would definitely want to eat. So it affects their psyche. It affects their food choices. So please, I know at least 50% of the room here sit in front of the TV and eat food. We don't have a TV in our house. There's no question of sitting in front of the TV. We get to eat one meal with our children because it's a little busy. We want to eat on the dining table. Okay, so please make sure that you eat one meal at least with your child and never in front of the TV. So play again it has to be free play. Children of this age need to play for 2 hours at least, free play in a day, whereas the older they get, it is 1 hour. Right now, my elder daughter, she's in 2nd PUC, she says, "Mommy, play going out? No way, I don't have time." Like, she's more busy than anybody else. And I'm like, no, you have to find that 20 minutes at least to go out, to take a breath of fresh air. Adequate sleep is very important. How many hours of sleep do you think the toddlers here require? 10 to 12. Okay, as you grow older, the sleep gets less. So in a typical school age, it is 9 hours, not 8 hours. 8 hours is for us. And the adolescents have about 7 to 8 hours. But nobody should sleep less than 7 hours during school age. But that is violated. So, clever children come and tell me, but Modi sleeps only for 4 hours. Yes, but you don't do what Modi does. He's got such a strict diet and he practices yoga and he's trained his mind. No, we live a filthy lifestyle and then want to sleep less, which definitely affects our stress. So I spoke about eat, I spoke about play. The last one is connect. How the child connects with themselves in terms of how they sleep and how they do meditation or a little bit of quiet time is very important. Did you know that if you put a child in a setting where, let's say, there's a beach or something, the older children cannot just sit there. They want a Walkman, they want to listen to music, they want to take a selfie. They need something. They get so restless. So it's very important that we start connecting to our inner self. So connect with self, connect with nature, called as vitamin N. Vitamin N deficiency is the most common. We hardly have exposure to nature. And most importantly, connect with family. So get a daily dose of vitamin N. So I hope we all are sensitized to how our children eat, play, and connect. And we should remember, children never do what we tell them to do. They will do what we do. So it's we who have to improve our lifestyles and act as models for children. So there were these newspapers asking about COVID and what is that magic immunity, that syrup that you can have to improve. Obviously, there's nothing like that. It is only the lifestyle which builds your innate immunity. So how we eat, play, and connect will definitely determine our lifestyle. Lifestyle modification is the best vaccination that you can get for any disease. Thank you so much for your attention. I hope it was useful.
This was indeed very informative and thought-provoking. Thank you so much. We will commence our evening by hosting a farewell party for our PP2 students. This is a sentimental occasion marking the transition of our children into the next chapter of their life. Undoubtedly, we will cherish the memories and miss them dearly as they move forward. I request our center head, Manjula ma'am, and our trustee, Mrs. Suvarna ma'am, to hand over the certificates of appreciation to our children. Call upon Charvi Manjunath. Charvi, a delightful young lady, possesses a captivating charm, complemented by a charming smile. She excels not only as a skilled dancer, but also as a dedicated learner of vocal music. Her joy in singing rhymes is evident through her expressive nature and enthusiastic performances. Congratulations, Charvi. I would now call upon Kuvira Shetty. Kuvira, a delightful and obedient young girl with a stunning smile, became a part of our group this year. She quickly formed strong bonds with her friends. And when she dashed into the play area, her energy was boundless, making it a challenge for others to catch up with her easily. Congratulations, Kuvira. I would now call upon Naira Ratadia. A petty butterfly with delightful laughter gracefully fills a bow. A remarkable intelligent girl whose handwriting matches her brilliance. She is the class's lively chatterbox. Congratulations, Naira. I now call upon Vihan S. Meet our junior Ronaldo, a very playful and a matured boy, beaming with enthusiasm. His vibrant energy fills the classroom with fun and laughter, making it a noticeable difference in the atmosphere. This genius extrovert child is a joy to have around. radiating positivity and making every moment memorable. Excuse me for a moment. Can you please move your vehicle? It's giving a trigger downstairs. Call upon Shivansh Vardhani. Energetic and determined, the child possesses a strong will. He is a delightful playmate, crafting imaginative stories and demonstrating the capability to achieve anything he sets his mind to. Moreover, he consistently exhibits a generous nature by eagerly sharing his snacks with his every classmate. Congratulations, Shivansh. I now call upon Satvik D. A deeply sensitive and emotional, matured young man. He executes obedience with a quiet confidence that reflects his articulate speech. No matter the task assigned, he unfailingly delivers the following day. His transformation from a reserved, shy nature to a friendly demeanor is the testament to his growth and adaptability. Congratulations, Satvik. I now call upon Rian Prajit, a bright and a playful young boy who takes great delight in frolicking at the park, particularly indulging in his passion for football, has undergone a remarkable transformation. Once introverted, has blossomed into an outroverted individual who now enthusiastically engages in playful antics and mischief with his classmates. Congratulations, Rian. Our little tot Vihan would like to share a few words on behalf of his classmates. Thank you, ma'am.
Ladies, gentlemen, and my amazing friends, today is our annual day and I'm so happy to share some special moments with you all from the excitement of doing cool friends. Our school is a paradise of adventure. Our teacher, Mamta ma'am, is like a superhero who taught us amazing stuff every day. Special events like singing, dancing, field trips, show and tell. Oh, I felt like a superstar, and those moments will be in my heart forever. I discovered love for reading. Books are like magical carpets that take us to faraway lands. Now we are moving to the next phase. It is a bit scary, but I'm ready for the next big adventure. Thank you for everyone for being part of this amazing journey. Let's celebrate our annual day and our wonderful performances together. Yay for the annual day, yay for the next big adventure. Thank you.
Vihan. Thank you, students. Your presence in the school will be sincerely missed. We extend our heartfelt wishes for a wonderful future filled with numerous achievements and allocates in your life journey. Thank you so much. We organized a 21-day habit builder program in November, promoting the habit of reading a book before bedtime among our children. I am pleased to share that we have 2 winners who constantly took part in the challenge for the entire duration. Manjula ma'am, could you please do the honors? And Dr. Supraja, can you please join us? Can we have Satvik from PP2 class, who completed the 21-day Habit Builder Challenge? Congratulations, Satvik. Can we next have Tejas Pal from nursery class? Congratulations, Tejas. Congratulations to both winners, and we hope you are maintaining this positive habit even after conclusion of the challenge. I now call upon Manjula ma'am to give us the annual report.
I'm privileged to have this opportunity to address you all at this important moment for celebrating our annual day 23-24. Another year has passed in the blink of an eye, and as we gather here to reflect on our journey, I am filled with pride and gratitude for the remarkable progress and achievements we have witnessed this year. Our focus remained on providing a holistic and comprehensive early childhood education that not only prepares our little ones for academic success, but also fosters their social, emotional, and physical development. Our curriculum continues to evolve, incorporating the latest research in early childhood education to ensure that we are offering the best possible foundation for our children. I would now like to present to you the annual report. Our academic year started in the month of June by welcoming our toddlers and PP1 children, followed by our nursery and PP2 children. Along with the parents and students, our teaching staff was equally excited to welcome our tiny tots. Next, we celebrated Environmental Day to raise the awareness and take positive action towards safeguarding our planet for the future generations. A special occasion to honor and express gratitude to fathers for their love, guidance, and unwavering support in shaping our lives. We celebrated Father Day with the concept of twinning. Yoga Day was also celebrated to promote the holistic benefits of yoga in fostering the physical, mental, and spiritual well-being. Music Day, Bakrid, Islamic festivals were also observed. With the celebration of National Forgiveness Day and Bonalu, our June month came to an end. To express gratitude for the crucial role that doctors plays in healing, comforting, and safeguarding the health of individuals and communities, we celebrated Doctors' Day. Through the celebration of Red Day, our kids were dressed in red attire. It serves as a visual symbol of solidarity, community spirit, and a collective commitment. Jump Day was also celebrated to dedicate the joy of jumping. Internal assessments were also being conducted for PP1 and PP2 kids. To build the confidence in our kids, show and tell was also conducted to all the grades, which we did throughout the year. To bring a touch of creativity and universal connection to our digital interactions, we celebrated World Emoji Day. World Nature Conservation Day was also celebrated to raise the awareness about the importance of preserving natural resources, protecting biodiversity, and promoting sustainable practices. To mark the beginning of the Islamic year, Muharram was celebrated. We ended the month of July by celebrating World Tigers Day. In the month of August, we started with the celebration of Friendship Day, a special occasion to honor and appreciate the meaningful relationship of friendship. To know more about the celestial objects, particularly the planets, stars, and other astronomical phenomena, kids of nursery along with PP1 and PP2 were taken to a field trip to planetarium. Independence Day, Blue Day, not only provided a fun and memorable experience, but also served as a valuable educational moment, helping the preschoolers to learn more about colors in an exciting and interactive way. Independence Day helped us to remember our freedom fighters and show our respect and gratitude for their sacrifices. To seek the blessing of Goddess Mahalakshmi, Varamahalakshmi festival was celebrated. Raksha Bandhan was celebrated to spread the message of universal brotherhood. To symbolize the spirit of unity, prosperity, and the timeless legend of King Mahabali, Onam was celebrated with a lot of excitement. No Shadow Day was also celebrated at school. September was welcomed with Teachers' Day celebration, where many of our tiny tots expressed their gratitude by gifts and homemade cards to their teachers. Many other international days like Literacy Day, Hindi Divas, Grandparents' Day, Gratitude Day, and Tourism Day was celebrated. To commemorate the birth of Lord Krishna, Krishna Janmashtami was also celebrated. We conducted Culmination 2 during this month and ended the month with the blessing of Bal Ganesha, and kids really enjoyed the modak that was distributed at school. Eat an apple a day was also celebrated to develop the habit of eating healthy and fresh fruits every day. October month started by promoting non-violence and Gandhian principles with the celebration of Gandhi Jayanti. Awareness about good touch and bad touch was introduced among the children. Yellow Day and Girl Child Day, followed by Indian Air Force Day, were also celebrated. Internal Assessment 2 was also conducted for PP1 and PP2. Smile Day was celebrated. Disco Dandiya was organized, and we ended the term with Dasara celebrations, where children were introduced to the 9 incarnations of Goddess Durga on 9 different days. The school was closed for Dasara vacation, and that brought us to the end of first term. November started with Kannada Rajotsava, where kids were dressed in red and yellow attire and sang the song Jai Bharata Jananiya Tanujate. Guru Nanak Jayanti, World Kindness Day, Hello Day, Thanksgiving Day, and Kanakadas Jayanti was also celebrated. Diwali was celebrated by teaching the significance of the festival, and safety tips were also taught. We also celebrated Children's Day with Circus Gala as the theme, where magic show, movie time, surprise gifts, teachers' dance were also arranged. The annual Sports Day was a resounding success, showcasing not only their physical powers, but also their teamwork and sportsmanship. We started the December month with the celebration of National Pollution Day and Navy Day. Kisan Divas was also celebrated to appreciate the farmers who work hard to provide us with food and other essential products. Farm Party was organized in the school premises to incorporate elements of rural or agricultural life, creating a fun and festive atmosphere for the participants. Activities at the Farm Party included petting of animals, pony rides, and games like washing the animals, frog leap, etc. Christmas, we also conducted the PTM and Culmination 2 in this month. Visiting the old age home on Christmas is a touching tradition that embodies the spirit of giving and compassion. It's a heartfelt reminder that the true essence of Christmas lies in spreading joy and love, especially to those in need, fostering a sense of community and kindness that extends beyond our immediate circles. The school was closed for the vacation that brought us to the end of term 2. In January, the school reopened after winter vacations, and we started with the road safety day, where we taught our tiny thoughts about the traffic rules and the use of safety measures through role play. We also celebrated Pongal or Sankranti, a time to thanksgive the sun god for the beautiful harvest. And now we are here for our annual day. Field trips were organized every month for the student of pre-primary and nursery, like nearby parks, police station, fire station, car showroom, Firstcry store, etc. In extension to all of this, I am proud to announce that Firstcryintellitots Basveshwanagar has ranked number 12 in the preschool category award, the best preschool in Bangalore by Education World India, ranking 23-24. Thank you, parents. This wasn't possible without your support and help. I won't take much of your time. We'll start off with our Tiny Tots performances. Over to you, Kanchan ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for taking us on the year gone by. Dear parents, today we've gathered here to celebrate the incredible journey of our little stars at the preschool annual day. It is a day filled with joy, laughter, and of course, dreams. Dreams that ignite the imagination and fuel the aspiration of these young minds. Dreams, my dear friends, are the magical thread that weave the fabric of our future. Just as we all cherish the beauty of the twinkling stars in the night sky, these children too have their own twinkling dreams shimmering brightly in their innocent hearts. In the world of these tiny tots, dream knows no bound. They dream of soaring heights like colorful kites in the open sky, of building sandcastles that touch the cloud, and of befriending every creature that inhabits their wonder-filled world. Their dreams are not just constrained by limitations, for they believe that anything is possible. In their eyes, the impossible is simply a challenge awaiting to be conquered. As parents and educators, it is our responsibility to nurture and safeguard their dreams, to provide a nurturing environment where their dreams can flourish and grow. We must be the guiding stars that inspire them to reach the skies, to never stop believing in the power of their dreams. Let us applaud and appreciate the relentless effort that the little tots have put in to take us into the land of a million dreams. The whole process, from preparation to the execution, fostered the development of 6 C's, which is the core philosophy of Firstcryintellitots. The annual gathering gives the children an opportunity to collaborate during the practice session, teaching them to work towards as a group, building empathy and compassion along the way. The process enhances their communication skills and negotiation skills. Rehearsing their part in the dance or reciting dialogues that help them develop their critical thinking, creativity, and immensely build confidence in children. Summing it all up, these little steps work as springboards to realizing their true dreams, making them future ready. We must always remember that future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. कौन कहता है कि आसमान में सुराख नहीं हो सकता? एक पत्थर तो तबीयत से उछालो यारो. Dear parents, embrace yourself now to enter the mesmerizing world of a million dreams with the tiny tots. One day at Basveshwar Nagar First Cry School, our kids were taken for an excursion.
Good morning, children. Did you all sleep well?
Hey, I saw that tower floating in the sky.
Oh, my dear baby, what you saw is a dream. We see them when we are fast asleep. Sometimes we remember them, sometimes we don't. Now, shall we all go to the dreamlands and relive the dreams?
Parents, let's enter the dreamland with Advait Abhishek, Avyan N, Anirvinya A, Bhanavi S, Chanvi Dhondale, Charvik Reddy, Devansh Ranka, Dakshit, Dhruvi Kishan Vagale, Dilan Sriram Tamishetty, Gargi Tejas Jayachandra, Ishika Jain. Land of Dreams? Louder, please. All right.
इतनी सी हंसी इतनी के चल गुमसुम तराने चुपके गाए आधी आधी बात ले आजा दिल की ये ज़मीन थोड़ा सा तेरा सा होगा थोड़ा मेरा भी होगा अपना ये आशिया
इतनी सी हंसी इतनी सी खुशी इतना सा टुकड़ा चांद का ख्वाब में तिनको से चल बनाए आशिया
चल गुमसुम तराने चुपके गाए आधी आधी बात ले आजा दिल की ये ज़मीन थोड़ा सा तेरा सा होगा थोड़ा मेरा भी होगा अपना ये आशिया
इतनी सी हंसी इतनी सी खुशी इतना सा टुकड़ा चांद का ख्वाब के तिनको से
इतनी सी हंसी इतनी सी खुशी इतना सा टुकड़ा चांद का ख्वाबों के तिनको से चल बनाए आशिया
Thank you, kids. You all were fabulous.
Oh wow, that was so much fun. Looks like the land of dream which full of fun and adventure. My God, what an adventure. It could be so much fun if we could really go there. Hey, my dream was very different. I was in the garden. There was chocolates, candies, toffees and cotton candies.
Wow, you must have had so much fun, Naira. Let us take everyone to your dreamland of treats. Yeah.
All right, parents. Now let's enter the dreamland of treats. On stage, we'll have Janisha P, Jiansh Jadav, Kashvi Gangadre, Khushi SB, Nidhi Gowda M, Naira Prajit, Riyaraj Burman, Sai Sushant Nagalu, Siddharth Chetan, Vihan R, Vian VS, Trishika and Vedav S.
Everybody in the world likes chocolate. We love it. Oh, it makes you happy. Yeah, it gets you sexy. It makes you bad. But we don't care about that. Now come on. Mama, she said, roll it, Papa, he said, holy moly. Everybody want a chocolate. All the girls want candy. All the boys get ready. Everybody want a chocolate. wave to the people on the right hand side. Now wave to the people with a pretty backside. Now we do it all again and we feel alright. A choco choco, 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 a choco choco. Everybody say a chocolate, chocolate, a choco choco, 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 chocolate. A choco choco chocolate, 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 a choco choco chocolate.
The land of treats was the best. We would love to be with chocolates and treats. But in my dream, I saw some people very, very small. Some were so big. Oh, really? I want to know more about it.
Duti, looks like you are in the dreams land of dreams of Lilliputs and giants. Let us all go there and see what's happening.
Yes, we will. Are you ready to enter the land of Lilliputs and giants? All right. I would like to call upon Abhiram Nandan Reddy, Advika Nagraj, Anjali MC, Arasan Ayappa Deva, Charvi M, Daivik Shetty, Hetansh Jain, Duit Gowda, and Danishka Siddhar and Ishika Sharat for our next magical dance.
देखो देखो क्या वो पेड़ है, चादर ओढ़े या खड़ा कोई। हे देखो देखो क्या वो पेड़ है, चादर ओढ़े या खड़ा कोई। बारिश है या आसमान ने छोड़ दिए हैं नल खुले कहीं। हाँ हम जैसे देखे ये जहां है वैसा ही, जैसी नजर अपनी खुल के सोचे आओ, पंख जरा फैलाओ, रंग नए दिखराओ। चलो 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 नए ख्वाब बुन ले। मस्ती में डोले बम बम बोले, मस्ती में तू डोल रे। बम बम बोले मस्ती में डोले, बम बम बोले मस्ती में तू डोल रे। भला मछलियां भी क्यों उड़ती नहीं, ऐसे भी सोचो ना। सोचो सूरज रोज नहाए या बाल भिगो के ये बुद्धू बनाए। हमें ये सारे तारे टिमटिमाए या फिर गुस्से में कुछ बड़बड़ाते रहे। खुल के सोचे आओ, नए ख्वाब बुन ले टैंकर फुल आंखें बंद तो डब्बा गुल ओए बंद दरवाजे खोल रे हो जा बिंदास बोल रे मैं भी हूँ तू भी है ओ मैं भी तू भी हम सब मिलके बम चिक बम 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 बम
Superb kids, you all rocked it.
Land of Lilliputs and giants was the best. They reminded me of the story of Gulliver's Travels. But in my dream, I was surrounded by robots and machines. The robots were doing all the works like brushing and doing schoolwork and tidying up the room and much more. I love to have such a robot.
Looks like you are in the dreamland of robots. Is it, Vihan? Yes, let us all go there too.
Let's enter the dreamland of robots with Imaya Sugmar, Janani Gowda, Kanish Gowda, Kashish R, Kushank R, Lakshika R, Mohish P. Parama, Nandan G, Nikit J, and Rahitya Darshit.
I am a robot. I am a robot. I am a robot and I like to dance. I am a robot. I am a robot. I am a robot and I like to dance and clap. I am a robot. I am a robot. I am a robot and I like to dance and clap and jump. I am a robot. I am a robot. I am a robot and I like to dance and clap and jump and spin. I am a robot. I am a robot. I am a robot and I like to dance and clap and jump and spin and run. I am a robot. I am a robot. I am a robot and I like to dance and clap and jump and spin and run and swim. I am a robot. I am a robot. I am a robot and I like to dance and clap and jump and spin and run and swim and hop on one foot. I am a robot. I am a robot. I am a robot and I like to dance and clap and jump and spin and run and swim and hop on one foot. I am a robot. I am a robot. I am a robot and I like to dance. I am a robot. I am a robot. I am a robot and my batteries are dead.
robots. I think they are so helpful and they can help with so many things. You know what I saw in my dream? I saw that all the characters we sing in school came alive. We sang the rhyme together, but with a twist.
Wow, Shivansh, this means you are in the dream of rhymes. Shall we all go there and dance with a twist?
So now parents, let's enter the dreamland of rhymes with Nirvika Sridhar, Nivisha, Purvansh Mishra, Shayant Gowda, Shriyan Krishnan, Siri Anand, Tejas Lakshmi Narayan, Tejas Karta, Vaidruti P and Yuvraj Bagle.
Brother Yo-Yo Honey Singer.
सुनो everybody, मेरे पास आओ. I'm so lazy, मुझे नचाओ. Beat बजाओ, शोर मचाओ. Twinkle twinkle, मेरे साथ गाओ.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Kotara Dabbu Kotu, let's dance, Shotu Motu. Hey! Kotara Dabbu Kotu, let's dance, Shotu Motu. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was white as snow, and everywhere that the Mary went, the lamb was sure to go. Kotara Dabbu Kotu, let's dance, Shotu Motu. Let's dance, Shotu Motu. Yo-Yo Honey Singer, back in the song.
सुनो everybody, मेरे पास आओ. I'm so lazy, मुझे नचाओ. Beat बजाओ, शोर मचाओ. Twinkle twinkle, मेरे साथ गाओ. मैं कैसे नाचूं? You know me. तेरे dance moves, just show me. With this beat, I'm romancing. Yo-Yo Honey Singer, I feel like dancing.
Johnny, Johnny, yes papa. Eating sugar, no papa. Telling lies, no papa. Open your mouth, ha ha ha. Ringa ringa roses, pocket full of poses. Hushha, hushha, we all fall down. Kotara Dabbu Kotu, let's dance, Shotu Motu.
Hey, Kotara Dabbu Kotu, let's dance, Shotu Motu. Kotara Dabbu Kotu, let's dance, Shotu Motu.
Yo, DSP, big shout out.
Kotara Dabbu Kotu, let's dance, Shotu Motu. Hey, Kotara Dabbu Kotu, let's dance, Shotu Motu.
So when you touch something hot, you do that, right? Yeah, so can everybody do that? Yes. Along with that, if there's a cockroach in your house, you stamp it, right? Yeah, so do that together. Okay? Okay, can we all do that with some music? Thank you, parents. I hope that was energizing.
Our rhymes fit a twist. Yes, we had fun. You know what I saw in my dream? I saw that I was dancing in my mother in rain.
Wow, Charvi. This means you are in the dreamland of brains with your mama. Shall we all go there and dance too? Yes.
You love dancing in the rain. Yes? Who all have danced with their mummies? Nobody. Oh my God. Kind of rain with Vihan, Karthik and Rekha, Tejas Pal and Anamika, Ranav and Shilpa, Pranchu Kulkarni and Rakshita, Sai Praneeth and Pratibha, Neom Chatterbaj and Dinal, Dash Vora and Khushbu.
घोड़े जैसी चाल, हाथी जैसी तुम, ओ सावन राजा, कहाँ से आए तुम? घोड़े जैसी चाल, हाथी जैसी तुम, ओ सावन राजा, कहाँ से आए तुम? छक धुम धुम छक धुम धुम छक धुम धुम छक धुम धुम.
कोई लड़की है जब वो हंसती है,
छक धुम धुम छक धुम धुम छक धुम धुम छक धुम धुम.
कोई लड़की है जब वो हंसती है, बारिश होती है छनक छनक छुम छुम.
कोई लड़की है जब वो हंसती है, बारिश होती है छनक छनक छुम छुम.
कोई लड़का है जब वो गाता है,
छक धुम धुम छक धुम धुम छक धुम धुम छक धुम धुम.
अरे कोई लड़का है जब वो गाता है, सावन आता है घुमड़ घुमड़ घुम घुम.
कोई लड़का है जब वो गाता है, सावन आता है घुमड़ घुमड़ घुम घुम. छक धुम धुम छक धुम धुम छक धुम धुम छक धुम धुम.
बादल झुके झुके से है,
रास्ते रुके रुके से हैं,
क्या तेरी मर्जी है मेघा, घर हमको जाने न देगा.
आगे है बरसात पीछे है तूफान, मौसम बेईमान कहाँ चले हम तुम.
छक धुम धुम छक धुम धुम छक धुम धुम छक धुम धुम.
कोई लड़की है जब वो हंसती है, बारिश होती है छनक छनक छुम छुम.
कोई लड़का है जब वो गाता है, सावन आता है घुमड़ घुमड़ घुम घुम.
छक धुम धुम छक धुम धुम छक धुम धुम छक धुम धुम.
हो हे
अंबर झुका झुका सा है,
सब कुछ रुका रुका सा है,
छाया समा कितना प्यारा,
सावन का समझो इशारा. ऐसे मौसम में तुम भी कुछ कहो, तुम भी कुछ करो, खड़ी हो क्यों गुमसुम.
धुम धुम छक धुम धुम छक धुम धुम छक.
घोड़े जैसी चाल, हाथी जैसी तुम, ओ सावन राजा कहाँ से आए तुम. घोड़े जैसी चाल, हाथी जैसी तुम,
Wasn't that superb?
Wow, I love dancing in the rain, but my mother never lets me go out and play in the rain. She always tells me to write and study. Oh yes, it's same with my mother and teachers at school. They torture us to study. In fact, I had a dream about it too. You want to see what it's like? Come, join me.
To express how you guys torture them, coming up on stage, Advika Nairi, Chirag, Datri Bharatwaj, Dwani Panchami, Duti Prashant, Janya Mohan, Kiyansh Solanki, Mihan HG, Reyansh Rao, Naira Venkatesh, and Prithvi J.
I understand your frustration, children, but you also should understand why parents insist you to study. It makes you smart and intelligent, isn't it?
Yes, I agree that, but our parents also may insist, but they also teach us to love our life. Come, let me take you to my dream.
Yes, we'll see what your dream is about.
Let's see how we can love our life with Adya Abhishek, Hania V, Ojas Tejas, Palomi Kaushik, Satvik DS, Shrinika GK, Taksha Arun, Vardhini Kulkarni, Ved Patil, and Vivan Singh.
जो दिल से लगे उसे कह दो हाय 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 जो दिल ना लगे उसे कह दो बाय 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 आने दो दिल में आ जाने दो कह दो मुस्कुराहट को हाय 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 जाने दो दिल से चले जाने दो कह दो घबराहट को बाय 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 बाय
Love you zindagi, love you zindagi, love you zindagi, love me zindagi.
कभी हाथ पकड़ के तू मेरा चल दे कभी हाथ चुरा के मैं तेरा चल दूं मैं थोड़ी सी मुड़ी हूँ तू थोड़ी सी टेढ़ी है क्या खूब ये जोड़ी है तेरी मेरी आने दो दिल में आ जाने दो कह दो मुस्कुराहट को हाय 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 जाने दो दिल से चले जाने दो कह दो घबराहट को बाय 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 बाय
Love you zindagi, love you zindagi, love you zindagi, love me
Going to all these wonderful dreamland was so much fun. Do we only dream when we are asleep?
Such a nice question, Duti. Yes, of course, we dream when we are asleep. But we can also dream with our eyes open. Now, when I was young, I had dreamt to be a teacher. Now I am. Now, Janya, tell me what you want to be when you grow up.
I want to be a doctor.
So, if you want to be a doctor, what you have to do? You have to go to school, study well, isn't it? Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. So let's all go to the dreamland. I dream to be.
Parents, we are gonna enter the land of ambitions with Charvi Manjunath, Kuvira Shetty, Naira Ratadia, Riyan Prajit, Satvik D, Shivansh Vardhani, and Vihan SV. You can answer. What do you do when a t-shirt don't fit you? It's a humor riddle. What do you do when a t-shirt don't fit you? No, ma'am. You just surf XL. Surf XL. Okay, another one. What is orange and sounds like a parrot? What is orange and sounds like a parrot? Anybody? So, Johnny's mother had 3 children. The first child was named April. The second child was named May. What was the third child's name? Not bad. Yes, it was Johnny. Okay. What kind of room has no doors or windows? What kind of room has no doors or windows? Louder. Mushroom. Wow. Superb. Okay, it's a knock-knock game now. Who's ready to play knock-knock? See, the kids are so energetic, but parents are like, okay, let me now raise my hand. Come on. Knock, knock game. Knock, knock. So when I say knock, knock, you should ask who's there. Okay, yeah, I'll say knock, knock. You should ask who's there. And then I'll tell you a word. Along with the word, you should add who. Now suppose I say apple. You should say apple who. Okay? Knock, knock.
Who?
Who's there?
Who's there?
Tennis.
Tennis who?
10 is 5 plus 5. You should say who's there. Who's there? Let's do it again. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Tank.
Tank who?
You're welcome. Knock.
Who's that?
Yay.
Yeah, who?
Sorry, I use Google. Alright, let's play one knock knock together. Okay, I want to hear it loud. As you all know, I've explained the game. So knock knock.
Who's that?
Louder please.
Who's that?
Knock knock.
Who's that?
Nobody. Nobody knows. Okay, now let's play a small game. Okay, I'll give you a demo. You don't have to come up. You can just play within yourself with a partner. You can just partner up and play the game. Okay, I'll give you a small demo. It's called yes and. Okay, you have to tell a sentence. Before that, you should add yes and. Okay, let's think the scenario is zoo. Yes and let's go to the zoo.
Yes, and let's buy tickets.
Yes and let's grab breakfast.
Yes, and let's go home.
Yes and let's watch a movie.
Yes, and let's go.
Yes, so that is how it goes. I want you to play this along with your partners or anybody sitting beside you. Okay, so we have this 30-second game. So you can start. Partner up. Yeah, start with yes and. You can be louder so that we all can hear.
My brother, yo, honey singer.
सुनो everybody, मेरे पास आओ. I'm so lazy, मुझे नचाओ. Beat बजाओ, शोर मचाओ. Twinkle twinkle, मेरे साथ गाओ.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star. How I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again.
Kotara dabbu kotu, let's dance, shotu motu. Hey, Kotara dabbu kotu, let's dance, shotu motu.
Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling out.
Thank you so much, parents. I would like to call upon Kuvira Shetty to give us a vote of thanks.
Hello everyone, I'm Kuvira from PP2 class. I want to say a big thank you to all the wonderful parents, teachers, friends and chief guests who made this annual day so special. I'm just 6 years old but I have a million dreams. Today feels like the dream come true. Thanks for being here and make tonight unforgettable. Let's keep dreaming together. Thank you.
Round of applause for her. With Kuvira, we extend our heartfelt gratitude to Dr. Supraja for gracing our event as a chief guest. Our trustee, Mrs. Suvarna, for her gracious presence. We are truly honored to have had you all with us. A special thank you to Mr. Arun Samuel, Mr. Sumit for joining us today. Our esteemed principal, Manjula ma'am, dedicated teachers and supportive staff, your encouragement and guidance have been instrumental in the success of our event. We would like to express our sincere appreciation to Mr. Jayesh Bhatavia and the entire Kasi Association members for providing us with this beautiful auditorium. Mr. Pushottam and team for ensuring the smooth flow of the program. Our sincere thanks goes to Mr. Suresh for capturing the precious moments through his photography skills. A big shout out to Priyadarshini Grand Hotel for generously providing evening snacks, adding a delightful touch to our gathering. Mr. Sohan for designing our costumes for the event, making them look like a star on the stage. We appreciate the support of Hansa printers for their timely deliveries, meeting our requirements with efficiency. Last but not the least, a heartfelt thank you to all our little stars and the tiny tots and you, our supportive parents. Your participation and enthusiasm made the event truly memorable. Once again, thank you all for contributing to the success of this event. Your support is deeply appreciated. Thank you.